The World Tournament rewards have been distributed, and it is finally time to showcase my Mercenary Tao at 100%. Took me 5 World Tournaments because I never ever get first in local. So this was the minimum amount of time that I could have done it. And then I think they are doing the cycle where the next World Tournament is going to be a new LR. But let's look at this Mercenary Tao and all of his details for you guys so you don't forget what he does. First of all, his stats: 21,000 HP, 17,000 attack, 14,000 defense. He is a DB Saga leader for 4 key and 130% stat boost. DB Saga is still a trash category. Still waiting for like a 200% leader for them, and then it will actually be somewhat decent. Super attack, he has the 12 key and 18 key that both do raise attack and defense. And they both have a high chance of performing a critical hit. Just like the MUI Goku, if he gets an additional super attack, it is a guaranteed critical hit from then on out for the turn, which is really good because then you can focus on the hidden potential system in different ways other than just criticals. Now, for the passive skill, I'm not going to say every single number, but when you get 5,000, you get a certain amount of attack and defense when per orb obtained, and then it jumps higher if there's 3 or more key spheres obtained, and then you get an additional attack and defense plus 10,000 for a super attack, and then if it's an ultra super attack, it's another extra 10,000. It's all flat boosts, unfortunately, but it's okay of an amount to make him somewhat decent post super in terms of defense. Now, he does have an active skill as well, where you can activate it after this character receives 3 or more hits, and your HP is 50% or less, and all it does is massively raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage, and stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Unfortunately, the active skill is pretty bad because he is essentially a nuker, and because you can't grab orbs and then active skill, he doesn't get any bonus attack and defense other than his links and his stats and his leader skill. So yeah, his links are Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Brutal Beatdown, Dodon Ray, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power, which is pretty much like, you know, very specific to other Taos, essentially. And then his categories are Dragon Ball Seekers, DB Saga, Siblings, Bond, Target, Goku, Earthlings, and Sworn Enemies. He has okay categories. I think his weakest link is obviously the active skill being weak, and then his link skills aren't being like overall diverse enough to be used everywhere. Now we're running him under Earthlings, double 150% leader, so 300%, which is nice, and then we'll be linking up with Cyborg Tao since that's actually his best linking partner. Now I'm going to bring a nuking item for this video just to make it easier for ourselves to do extra damage. And not oh, and you never know when I get cucked in the the orbs. Who knows? So yeah, we'll just burst the Golden Frieza physical Dokkan event because I actually have not done this, or I haven't done the Z hard. So by doing the super, I will complete that and get that extra Dragon Stone. Might as well. And where do we have him? We have him in the first slot, which is great. Not with his Linky Partner, it'll be on the rotation afterwards, but that's fine. So I think this changes something. What does it change? Blues. Okay, cool. So we can grab 6 orbs here. We have supports, as in Videl, if she has her raise attack and defense, is a great chance. And then Tekka does also. So let's see how much we can do here. I should have checked the defense stat on 6 orbs. But 2.8 million attack stat, which is okay. It's okay. I mean, because it's a guaranteed crit, or almost a guaranteed crit, it's really, it's acceptable. Like, if it was like 2.8 on a unit, and they weren't having high chance to crit, then I would say, you know, a little bit iffy, but actually pretty decent. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna save all the red orbs. Doesn't have to be red orbs, but I have items for red orbs. So after this, we will have the rotation that we want, and yeah, you guys should also leave a like on today's video while we get to there in a second. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Krillin's doing a lot of attacks. Oh, he won't kill. That's good. One day, once they EZA World Tournament cards, this guy has huge potential because he will definitely get like percentage boost once he EZAs for sure. Let's use the Limo item here. See how many reds we get. 7. Well, we don't really need reds like I said before, but I think if we drop this, we can get a little bit more. 8, 11. Here we go. 11 orbs. 1 support, his best linking partner. 224,000 defense. And he's got every link other than legendary power, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't have him link level 10. But then he's going to raise attack and defense. If you have max additionals like I do with 20 additional, then you probably raise attack twice over, which could easily get him over 300,000. 7.4 million attacks. That is with the Limo item also added onto that. So he is doing a lot more damage than usual. 8 million. But that's something, right? That is something to behold. There's a lot of blues here, so we could probably just do a normal one next time. What's also good, like, he also gets key +1 per key sphere obtained. So usually, you do end up getting the 18 key, which is really nice. That extra bit of damage. I would hope that we could... Nah, I doubt it. It's a Dokkan event. It's a Dokkan event. Who am I kidding? Let's do that. This is our last one. 12 orbs. I wonder if I grab this green first. Can I get more? Yeah, 14. So this is actually without any boost. And did Roshi activate his support? I think he did, yeah, because he's got that little symbol for attack and defense raise. 264,000. Yeah, that's easily over 300,000 post super. Now, is that realistic? Not really. It's very, very, very rare to get, 14 orbs all the time, but it's something. It's something. And if you pair up with an orb changer, then obviously that it will become more and more realistic. 4.1 critical. Getting criticals every time. Alright, so we'll do the final hit. We'll just like nuke the whole floor and then we'll call it a day, I think. Now, I think Tech is on this next rotation. Fingers crossed he has all allies 25% because that's also on RNG as well. All the supports are RNG, which is so sad. Alright, here we go. So I can't do that. So I have to use Limo here. Didn't get as much as I wanted, but it's okay. We'll just get the 25% and then call it a day at 7 orbs. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But this should still one-shot this Frieza. 5.8 million. There you go. 5 million critical. We got pretty much every single super attack that was a critical. That was awesome. That's going to wrap it up for today's video on the Mercenary Tao. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you got Tao 100%ed already and your thoughts on him as a card. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.